Welcome back to Let's Play Thrillville Off the Rails. We have just a few more games to play that we have not yet played. Well, that we can actually, that we're capable of playing, that is. And great for me, I actually decided not to like write down which ones I've played and haven't or anything like that. So that's gonna be grand. I'm trying to remember everything, but I think it'll be easy anyhow. Mechanic, we're not gonna go back to that. Time mini golf, that I actually kind of want to do this because it was really fun. But so speed pull wasn't exactly speed, but that was still an enjoyable experience. I think we tried to play our Seahorse at Indoor Control, I can't remember. So there's Sumo. I think we played Saucy Sumo, I'm pretty sure we did. Sparkle Island 2. Oh man, is it time for Sparkle? Sparkle Quest is gonna happen soon. Squadron Ace, yeah. Let's do Squadron Ace. 8 levels, man, okay. Yeah, I never played through this one. I've only ever played against Barry in this. I thought it was really fun doing that. Barrel roll, boost. Yes, boost is nice, as is barrel roll. Pick up. Those are things like missiles, I believe. Okay, let's get rid of the use the controls first. This is honestly pretty fun though. Go. Ah! Do that. Well, there's not really a reason to move them quickly right now, so let's just take them slowly. Sure. Don't have a reason to try to be quick. Hey! I have the detail of being able to see. Come on. All the pilots rising. Do you ever go through these? Yes, you do. I can see the pilots covering. Or going for the parachutes. Hello. Nothing seems to be shooting at me just yet. There's kind of pilots that are here. I guess this is our practice for hitting moving targets. And probably for not overheating. Probably noticed that there's a little overheating bar on the top left. It's a reason for not holding down the fire button the entire time. Aha! See, when I hear overheating and flying, I get reminded of the video game for the first Spider-Man Tobey Maguire game. Harassing! No harassment, please. Stop that. Bam! It's a legitimate tactic. Good shot. Seriously. Dude. Okay. Anyways, and it takes a long time for this stuff go down too. Just kind of get away for a minute. Oh, well. Anyways, yeah, I ended up thinking of the video game for the first. There we go. What was it? What was his name? Ah! I can't remember his freaking name now, so I remembered a minute ago. First Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movie. Let's just leave my shots. Either way, it's not gonna matter. Because you really gonna do anything, dude? Anyways, as a Green Goblin in that, you're reminded of having to always make sure you don't overheat your glider. Hello. Trying to talk about things while simultaneously shooting a gun and reading is actually a lot more difficult than one might hope. So yeah, thankfully you don't actually need to hit anything when you're shooting in this game, you just need your reticle to be red. And then if your reticle's red while you're shooting, it damages the enemy. It's grand. Anyways, yes, I'm not used to being able to... Well, basically I'm used to the turbo being the quickest, most effective way to overheat your craft because of that Tobey Maguire movie game. So I'm not very fond of using the turbo in this game liberally, even though there's no actual limit on how much you can use it. I think this game does actually try to tell you to lead your shots by making your reticle turn red when it would be a good idea to lead your shots, but it's to limited success, I think. Where are you? It's very authentic having giant heat-seeking missiles. Okay. Those allied balloons floating. Back off! I don't really know what these balloons are accomplishing, but because you told me to. Yeah! What if we can actually destroy a enemy plane by just bashing them? Can I destroy an allied craft by bashing it? Back off. I actually have some defensive maneuvers to do now. It's actually a little bit more fun. Are you? Well, things aren't shooting me, so I don't need to actually do any basic maneuvers for my own sake. Thank you. Sure. Barrel roll in this game looks really strange. At least it's a legitimate barrel roll. But it looks really forced. For some reason. Oh, and it looks okay, except I just kind of like randomly went straight down at the peak. That all? No, it is not. Okay, let's go around. I don't really feel like going to get power-ups in a place like this because we have... Oh, no, it's not the proper response. You guys actually gonna try to shoot? Because I have to abandon my post to do that. Hey. One was get shot down? I don't think so. I think there are always 3. Aren't there 4 of those? No, there are always 3. It's okay. Okay, so we're more just shoot stuff. I like how that one mission got more creative. This one kind of is more of the same. That work? It did, okay. This all seems to be instant kill. It's not like enemies just gonna have a lot of health or anything like that. Yes, I-yo. Hey, bomber. Guessing it. I don't think I looked on the bomber, actually. I was trying to keep an eye on. I was trying to look at a lot of things at once, and I was trying to look at the bomber. I didn't see it disappear, so... We do not have to be accurate in this game, that's a wonderful thing. Bomber, go away. I'm surprised that this game works, though. This minigame actually works on the emulator, since most 3D minigames don't. I'm really happy that it does work, because I never have played this one. Sure. I see no pretty consistent accuracy. Barry! No, he's not. I already beat him. In record time, just about. What are you doing? Go away. It's the Red Baron. He is in fact quite red. Yeah, I think I actually have to leave my shots to hit him. It's kind of cool. It's not even trying to hit me. Does he have an ally? I don't think he's good. I think he just has a really resilient craft. I could also use a missile. I'm pretty sure this is just a repeat of the Barry fight, though, that we did. There we go. In the other one. Oh, great. Revenge! Anyways, as I was saying, pretty sure that was just a rehash of the Barry duel that we did against the other Barry that we did in the actual story mode. There we go. That was not very dramatic. Okay, there we go. I was thinking that was not a lot. Let's not deal with you. I love that stock explosion sound. See, using stock sounds is a very strange thing. Oh, dude, you were in like a prime position to shoot me. Why don't you just break and get behind me and wail on me? Like, nothing has shot. I don't think anything's shot me at all this entire time I've been playing. What are you two doing? Stop that. Oh, shoot my friend. Okay. I can't press buttons. There we go. Just trying to roll. Ah! Beat rubber jig. Not by a lot. And all in one episode, too. Oh. No, we haven't gone through Tank Frenzy. I don't really want to try Trojan Frenzy, but I think I kind of have to. At least Trojan Quest, the original, was actually pretty short. It's actually a pretty fun game, though. I think the actual gameplay that's pretty nice. It's just how you do a lot of the same thing. I wish it got harder. Did that even give me an option for difficulty? Oh yeah, it did. I should try that on hard. The difficulty in this game is all over. Like, some things are way too easy, like that was, and the other things are freaking hard, like the Event Horizon games. But anyways, probably not gonna do yourself any good by stalling, so how about we go on to the next game? And playing less copyrighted music. This one I admit I don't enjoy the most. Oh crap. I have a voice. This probably isn't a single person tank. I don't think that's really how tanks work. Stop that tank. Stop that. I don't remember meeting as much resistance at the very beginning of this game. Yeah, so all I've played of this game has, like most other things, it was all just, no way. What the game required me to do. Rapid fire. Oh my god! I can also hurt myself really badly if I so desire. Anyways, yeah, I only played this for missions that I had to play it for in the main game. Yes! Yeah, won't this be a terrifying thing to see, an actual tank doing this? It'd be amazing. Just explosions everywhere. Somehow whatever bomb just landed on me did not hurt me at all. Oh, it wasn't a high explosive before? Ow. Yeah, I know. I don't know if this does more damage or not. Does damage to me. Okay. Reuse sounds. It's really weird hearing the, oh, what was it? The Usagi sound used for that. Used for healing. How do you end up reusing the same sound for those two things? And why does Usagi's very existence make that sound anyways? I want to say we'll learn about that, but I'm not quite sure. I hope for an actual... Bandila Chinchilla kind of has me jaded now, because we didn't really get a conclusion to that story. Back off. Because I really want a conclusion to, Can I actually destroy you? There we go. Sparkle Quest as well, but I'm not sure if I'm going to get one. I might not. Like, Sparkle Quest has just been built up so much in my mind this entire time, especially because of Usagiville. But, Sparkle Quest has just been this thing for years. I imagine to be an actual complete game. That very well may not be that reality. If I can actually destroy these tanks with only using the gun. I mean, I'm pretty sure I take damage when foot soldiers hit me with a gun. Pretty sure you can destroy anything in this game with a gun. It just does very little damage to anything that isn't a foot soldier. Go away. Don't try to cover yourself in the foliage. Ow. Stop that. But first, you go away. Secondly, those things only heal you so much, so it's not really a good idea to just be on top of them when things are shooting you and actually doing damage. I feel like cannon is too sensitive on this game. Trying to aim with it is rather difficult. Okay, though. Each one heals about 1 full health bar, I think. Oh, stop that noise. Darn programs that are not video game. Yeah, you can just gun anything down. I gunned down a whole factory. It's a beautiful mental image. Hi. Nope. In fact, there we go. Something gun themselves down. It worked! Neutralized! That's a really strange way of putting it. It makes more like sound like I destroyed the whole place, which I basically did, but you know, we like to sugarcoat things.